What is your name?
My name is Edna Marcaida Cuadra.
Edna, how old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
Single or married?
I'm married, ma'am.
With how many children?
I have 2 children.
They are how many boys and how many girls?
They both are girls, ma'am.
What's the age of your 2 kids?
There is 3 years old, my youngest, and 13 years old, my eldest, ma'am.
They have the very big age gap. So how to take care of your 2 children?
I'm taking care of this to give them support for their, of course, for the education of my youngest, and for the eldest. I'll talk to them for their because she is a teenager now, so I'll ask them to be careful for their because for their classmates, like for the boys.
So you talk to your eldest is
Yes, ma'am.
be care. About the behavior.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And how about the youngest, 3 years old?
I'll talk to them also, and she also like watching TV.
Yeah.
Like cartoons, and others she watch CD.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
So at the daytime you just let your children to watch the TV?
Sometimes I read not all the time, ma'am, but she want cartoons, so she watch the TV. But she colors all the coloring books, and also I'll read them the books.
Anna,
Yes, ma'am.
as I know you're working in Philippines as a domestic helper.
Yes, ma'am.
How long you working in Philippines as a domestic helper?
I'm working with my sister in almost 3 years, ma'am.
So after the job with your sister, so what is your job?
Nothing, ma'am. I'm a plain housewife with my family, with my 2 kids.
So that means this is your first time to leave your family?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Of course you will feel very homesick because
No, ma'am.
this is your first time to go to other country, to leave your children, to leave your honey.
I think, ma'am, for me, it's the first time for me. So I think in the first month, or because I have a relatives there in Hong Kong, ma'am. So I don't think to be a homesick, ma'am.
So if I cannot say you will not miss your children, you will not miss your honey. So how to adjust yourself?
Because I have relatives there, ma'am. So I'll adjust for the because
Your relative cannot adjust you, cannot
ma'am.
adjust
Yes, ma'am.
your mind.
if I have a day off, ma'am, I'll call for my family and for my kids, ma'am, to talk to us.
To support your,
Yes, ma'am. To support
support.
with me, and also to my family.
Okay. So you will not break the contract if your honey call you, darling, I want you, I need you. So you will break the contract.
Yes, ma'am.
You will break the contract and then go home.
No, ma'am. I'll finish the contract, ma'am.
You will finish the contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you take care of the children in your employer house, but your boss said, okay, she must finish the homework first, and then otherwise she cannot watch the TV. But you know, the children, they are very active. They want to watch the TV, even they didn't finish the homework. So if you meet this kind of problem, how to manage?
I handle that, ma'am, to ask and talk to them to finish that, because if they not finish that, I'll ask to ma'am Or
You ask mom, but
Yeah.
your mom is in the office. She is
if
busy.
they go back home, ma'am.
Huh?
If they are go back home, so
No, you need to you need to solve this problem. How to solve this problem?
yes, ma'am. I'll give them to support them. I'll teach them, ma'am, also to finish their work.
You need to teach them to
Yes,
finish
ma'am.
the homework first.
Yes, ma'am, yes,
You
ma'am.
need to explain to them
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is their duties. This is their priority.
Yes, ma'am. I'll ask them, ma'am.
Now, okay, your Edna, your experience is very fresh. I can say you are not qualified to work in Hong Kong. So if you really want to work, must stay in our training center at least 1 month to learn, to study.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll do that, ma'am.
You willing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn and to have more learn about the cooking and about the language, ma'am.
And you must promise me you follow all the instructions from your employer,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
not from your relative. Even you have the relative in Hong Kong, your relative cannot help you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes.
And you must accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer. Any day of the week, maybe you cannot meet your relative. Maybe your relative is on Sunday rest, but your holiday is on Saturday or on weekday. So you cannot join your relative. You cannot meet them. But I told you, the holiday is absolutely to arrange by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't bargain, don't request, don't ask for your employer. You want to meet your relative. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Now, okay, I will keep this video. Once you work in Hong Kong, if you have this kind of request, I will kill you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I will show to you.
Yes.
You break your promise. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you cannot go out early than 9 o'clock and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And even your relative told you, Edna, holiday, you should enjoy your holiday. Don't do any job for your employer. But I am your boss. I told you, okay, Edna, before you go out, even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you must finish the simple housework first. So Edna, you will follow the instruction from your employer or you will follow the instruction from your relative?
Now, I follow the of my employer, ma'am.
You will.
Yes, ma'am. I will follow.
100% you
Yes,
will.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sure.
And in the house, you must concentrate to the job, so you cannot use any phone, even the cell phone. You better left to your boss. Only get it and use it on your holiday. It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Now everything you have the promise to me,
Yes.
so you keep your promise. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Show your two hands in front of the camera. Say something to the future employer.
Hello, ma'am, sir. I'm Edna Marcaida Cuadra. I am 35 years old. I have 2 kids. My eldest is 13 years old and my youngest is 3 years old. I live in Block 69, Lot 2, Buklod Bahayan, Tartaria, Silang, Cavite. My husband is Clarito Cuadra Jr. He is working at factory employee. I'm a high school graduate in the province of Tagkawayan, Quezon. And my parents live in the province. My father is a farmer and my mother was deceased when I was first year high school. And my working experience is a babysitter and housekeeper with my sister and almost 3 years with the 2 kids, 2 years old and 1 year old. boy and girl. And before I do my work, I must obey and follow the rules and regulation of my employer to do my job. Like, I woke up in the morning at 4 or 5 a.m. to prepare and their things and their clothes to cook for breakfast of the family. And then after that, I clean the house. I wash all the kitchen dishes, and I'll do all the laundry. After that, I'll taking care of the kids also. That's all, ma'am.
OK。咁啊 Edna 咧，佢雖然35歲，但望埋佢咧個樣都好後生下。咁佢好早結咗婚啦，咁啊結咗婚之後咧，一路咧就留喺屋企咧相夫教子。咁啊大女都13歲，個細女都係3歲。咁啊喺我嚟講咧，佢唔係一個醒字派嘅人，但係佢係一個好 honest 嘅人，係一個好坦白嘅人。佢真係有碗話碗，有碟話碟咁樣講晒俾你聽嘅。佢咧就乜嘢都唔會隱藏。咁啊，就算佢點樣去做咧，佢係真係好由個心去話俾你聽，佢係真係咁樣去做嘅啫。即係佢就唔會咧講一啲花言巧語。雖然而家佢講嘢，你感覺上佢好似唔係好叻咁，但係咧我哋唔需要擔心，因為咧喺我個 interview 裏面，我覺得佢都會係一個 fast learner 嘅人，只不過咧即係佢係而家有少少緊張啦，咁又第一次面對咁嘅環境，所以咧或者對個 presentation 嚟講咧就冇咁流暢咁解嘅啫。但係講英文應該係冇問題，佢聽都係唔會有問題。咁希望大家咧緊密留意佢啊，因為佢會係一個幾好嘅，即係佢性格係幾好嘅一個工人咯，同埋外形啊，亦都唔係話啲搞震嘅，好斯斯文文，好，佢唔係靚，但係望埋佢係一個幾順眼嘅工人。Okay, Edna, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong. Bye bye.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.